and welcome to my handcrafted corner. Today we are going to make this beautiful granny square that has this nice motif with this relief. It resembles with a clover also, and it is made with these two color combination, and this is how it looks on the back. It is perfect for projects like bags, blankets, or any other cozy project that you have in mind. Let's get started. For this project, we are going to use a 3.5 millimeters hook, and we will start our work with a magic ring. We will first grab the yarn, pull it through, make a loop. Then we will chain one, and we will go into the ring and work one single crochet. Then we will chain two, 1, 2, and this combination of stitches will count as our first double crochet for this first round. Next we will work a double crochet. For this we will yarn over once, go into the ring, grab the yarn, pull it through, make a loop, then grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops, then again grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining 2. Next we will work another double crochet. So we have now 3 double crochets, and then we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And this will be our repeat for this first round. Let's do this together one more time. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 chains. We will continue with these repeats 2 more times, so in total we should have 4, but at our last repeat we will work only the 3 double crochets and we will stop here. So we will skip the 3 chains. I am now at the end of this first round. We can now close the ring by pulling the yarn. So we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3 double crochets and only 3 sets of 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3. And instead of working these last 3 chain combination of stitches, we will work a double crochet into the second stitch, second chain from the combination of stitches that count as a double crochet. So this is the first one, so we will go into the second one and work a double crochet. And we have completed round 1 now, and we will start round 2. For this we will first chain 1, then we will go into this space, which is a corner space, and work a single crochet first, then chain 2. So again, this is the combination of stitches that counts as our first double crochet for this second round. And next we will continue to work 2 more double crochets, so in total we have 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the same corner space we will work another set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we will chain 1. And this will be our repeat for this second round. Let's do this together one more time. So we will go into the next corner space, which is a 3 chain space, and work a set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and here into the same corner space we will work this second set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and we have completed our second repeat. So we will continue to work with this repeat 2 more times. So in total we should have 4 repeats of these, and we will meet at the end of the round after we complete all these repeats. We are now at the end of round 2 and we can join the work. For this we will slip the hook and go through the back of the work, through the second stitch, and slip stitch this last stitch, chain 1 to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn and join our next color for round 3. With our second color, we will first work a slip knot, and then we can start in any of these corner spaces or chain 3 spaces, and we will work first a double crochet. For this we will yarn over once, place the finger like this in order to keep both loops on the hook, and then we will go into this space and work the double crochet. Then we will continue to work 2 more, so in total we have 3, and I will also carry this yarn in the back of the work in order to hide it. 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochets. So for this corner we will work the same combination of stitches as we did on the previous round. 1, 2, and 3. Next we will go into the next chain 1 space and here work a double crochet first, and then yarn over 2 times, and we will go into the second double crochet from the set of 3 double crochets from the previous round, so through this stitch like this, and make a loop, then yarn over once and make a second loop through the same stitch, and then grab the yarn and pull it through the first 4 loops, then through the next 2 loops, and then grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining 2 loops. And next we will work in the chain 1 space another double crochet. So this will be our repeat for this third round, and we will do this repeat together one more time. So we will go into the next chain 3 space and work the corner combination. 1, 2, 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And next we will go into the next chain 1 space and work 1 double crochet, and then yarn over 2 times. Go through the second double crochet from the set from below and make a loop. Yarn over, form the second loop, and then grab the yarn, pull it through 4 loops, then grab the yarn, pull it through the next 2 loops, and then through the remaining 2. And we have completed this special stitch. And then we will work another double crochet in this chain 1 space. And we have completed the second repeat, and next we will work this repeat 2 more times. So in total we should have 4 repeats of these, and we will meet at the end of the round. I have completed this round. I am now at the end of it, and we can also see this special stitch as a triple crochet with 2 loops. So it is worked in the same way as a triple crochet, but instead of making here at the bottom 1 loop, we will work 2 loops. So we have to join now the work. For this, we will go into the second stage. So this is the second one, this is the first, and this is the second, and slip stitch. Then chain 1, and we will go into this same stitch into the back of it here, and work 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and this completes 1 double crochet. So we are now working on round 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will continue to work into the next 1, 2 stitch, 1 double crochet in each of them. So we have now 1, 2, and 3. Next, into the corner stitch we will work 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into this same corner space another set of 2 double crochets. Then across our first side of the square we will work in each stitch 1 double crochet. So we will go into this first one, 1, 2, 3, and here instead of going into the stitch we will go into this space and work the double crochet. And next we will go into the next 1, 2, 3 and work in each of them 1 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And again in this space we will work another double crochet, and then into the remaining 1, 2, 3 stitches from this side we will work in each of them another double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. So until here, until these 3 double crochets will be our repeat for this last round. So from here we have started and worked again these 1, 2, 3 double crochets over here, and next we will work the corner in the same way with 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, and across our sides we will work 11 double crochets. So we will have 3 from each of the double crochets from below, 9 plus these 2 between these sets will be 11 double crochet across one side of the square. And we will make this repeat for a total of 4 times, so we are left with 3 more, and we will meet here at the end of the round. I am almost at the end of this round. I have to make 1 more double crochet in this space, to complete the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from our last side, and next we will join the work. But before this we will cut the yarn, and we will join it in this way. We will go with our hook from the back of the work into the second stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then again from the back of the work through the back loop only into this last stitch, grab the yarn and pull it through. And this way we have this nice and even edge for our square. And this is our final project, our final square. This is how it looks on the back. And we can use this pattern in various projects like blankets or handbags or any cozy project that you have in mind. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Happy crocheting!